What's up, YouTube family, TikTok family, Instagram family, Discord family, my whole social media family. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about how I got shot, what happened, etc. We're going to go in depth in this video. It's highly requested. But first, guys, please do me a favor because it helps the algorithm of this video and our YouTube channel. Like this video, guys. Make sure you're liking, you comment, you subscribe to our video channel. To our YouTube channel, guys. Please make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel. Engaging with us, sharing our videos, commenting, say thank you so much. So guys, again, thank you so much, guys, and let's get into it. I got a video out on TikTok, but it's not that long. It's only like 3 minutes long on TikTok, and you can't find the video. It's lost in the math of like videos that I got. So this video is addressing the incident that I had when I got shot. For those that don't know, I was shot at 10 times and hit 3 out of 10. I got hit once in the left elbow and then twice on the side, on my left side. And one of the bullets hit my lung, that fractured my lung. So I have one lung and half a stomach because I had to cut my stomach in half. So that's why I have that scar, long scar on my stomach that most of you seen on my lives. So I'm gonna give you guys step-by-step full details on what happened, why it happened, all that good stuff that you guys been asking me. I've been meaning to make a YouTube video so I can post it. So bear with me. I got my son with me. Say hi, Sudden. Hi, what's up? My name is Sudden and I'm buff. Look at me. I'm buff. I'm really buff. This is what happened. I got shot June 2nd of 2018. This was going into the summertime. So I was hanging around with some friends. We was just chilling, hanging around. You know, I was selling clothes at the time. For those that don't know, I used to work with Def Jam Records. I used to style YK Osiris for like 2.5 years, 3 years. And when I got shot, it delayed my work with them. So I'm outside of my friend's house, and her son is outside, and he comes running, and he tells his mom, I'm not gonna use names in this video. So he comes and he yells and he calls his mom. He said, Mom, what'd you call this out here, outside? So she like, what? She comes outside, she checks. When she checks, there's this dude next to her house in like the bushes, just sitting down. He's been there for a minute because like the kids were skateboarding outside for a minute. So I'm gonna try to speed this up because I don't want to make this video too long. We approached him. We said, yo, bro, what are you doing here? You don't even live here. You're trespassing, actually, because you're sitting on somebody else's porch. Why are you here? So he didn't want to give nobody an answer. He was just like very cooperative. He wasn't like talking to us. And he got up and he left from in front of the porch where he was sitting at because he wasn't supposed to be there. He was in front of somebody else's house. So when he left, the kid's mom's sister came and approached him and started disrespecting him. Like, yo, this was crazy. It was like, it turned out to be a big altercation. Nobody fought, but they were in his face yelling, telling him to move, this and that. He didn't want to move. So he started walking, and mom came outside and started telling him, bro, you don't live here. Why are you here? Can you just leave? I'm gonna call the cops on you. And he started disrespecting the mom. And that's when I intervene. I say, bro, look, that's somebody's mom, grandma, etc. To move, bro. You feel me? Like, you don't even live here. And that's when the stepdad came outside, him and the stepdad. And when I say him, the guy that shot me and the stepdad got into it. And it got real crazy between them two, like real crazy. So thank God that they didn't get into it because he had a gun. So when the altercation kind of de-escalated a little bit from everybody arguing, we thought he left because he walked towards the parking lot, right? But he was sitting in the parking lot in between two parking spots. Like, you know how cars park, right? Like, they're supposed to park and you got the sidewalk. So he's sitting on the sidewalk behind the houses now. And this guy came that knew him, that dated one of the other sisters, and was talking to him like, yo, bro, look, can you just leave? Because the cops are going to come, they're going to lock you up. They don't want you here. So he didn't listen. And that's when he just started being really, like, really disrespectful towards everybody. And then the mom came back outside and started disrespecting the mom again. And I'm like, bro, that's somebody's mom you're disrespecting, bro. Like, you feel me? And he was like, I don't give a F, this and that, from what I can remember. And I remember me and him got into it. We started like fussing back and forth. If he pushed me or like he bumped into me when he was walking, but once he had bumped me, I already was like, I was gone. And it says like I was already done up with him. Like I was tired of him. When he hit me, I punched him. And when I punched him, I must not hit him hard enough because he fell on the car like this and he got back up. And when he got back up, he pulled out a big ass gun. I'm not too familiar with guns, but I know it was a big old gun like this, and he pointed to me in my face and shot me. When he shot me, right, point blank in my face, I saw the dust come out the gun. When I saw the dust come out the gun, I was like, oh, this shit is real. And I started running. That's when I started running this way. I'm about to put my son down for this clip. So that's when I started running. So when I started running this way, when I saw the first gunshot, that's when I got hit here in the elbow. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right there. That's the first one. When I got hit here, I say, I'm hit. Because I felt that, bro. It burns. Bro, I felt like someone just stuck a hot pencil in my elbow. I'm like, I'm hit. So I started running back this way. So when I was running back this way, he kept like chasing me between the cars. Like he started like chasing me between the cars when I started running back this way. And that's when I got hit here twice from the side. I don't know if you see it on the camera. Right there, here and here, I got hit. So one of these came this way, where it hit my lung, and they had to cut my stomach in half, because one of the bullets was like down by my pelvis. So they had to cut my stomach in half to replace some organs and stuff like that. There's these two shots on this side because my adrenaline was already flowing. I'm like, so I kept running, and all I could remember was that I heard his gun go click, click, click. So I knew he was out, and I remember looking back, I saw him running towards like the street. And I remember me walking, and I collapsed on the back of my friend's porch. And her son came out, not the son that saw the dude that shot me, her oldest son. He came out, he was 13 at the time, and he picked me up. And I was telling him while he was picking me up, like, yo, I need some water. I'm thirsty, bro. Let me get some water. So they didn't get me water at the time because he was on the process of like dragging me, carrying me through the house for the ambulance to come pick me up. But when I say the ambulance, from what I could also remember, it took forever to come because someone else says I got shot in the face a couple blocks down from where I got shot at. So it was like mayhem going on that day. When they were on the phone with the operator, that they were telling him not to give me water because the water is not good, I can die, etc., etc. So everything was like slow-mo. I remember everything was like very blurry and slow. I was real sleepy and tired. And I was like falling asleep. I just wanted to take a nap. And I just kept telling the boy that carried me, the 13-year-old boy, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm tired, bro. And the operator was telling him, don't let him fall asleep. Keep talking to him. Pump him in his chest. Like, she kept saying something like that. Like, punch him in his chest. Like, keep tapping him in his chest. I guess to keep my heartbeat going. And she was telling him to talk to me in my ear, to talk to me loud, yell at me so I could be like cautious and hear him, to not let me go uncautious and fall asleep. That's what she was telling him on the phone. And he was just talking to me like, yo, Joselizce, stay awake, don't go to sleep. And I'm like, yo, bro, look, just make sure my daughter's good. Tell my mom I love her, I'm sorry, da-da-da. And then I remember the ambulance pulling up. So once the ambulance come up, I'm inside the ambulance in a stretcher. And I remember having a white shirt on that summer. And when they're in there, you know, looking at me, seeing where I got shot, she saw I got shot in the elbow. And then, like, a minute goes by, and I'm looking at my shirt, and I'm like, excuse me, miss, why am I bleeding right here on the side? Because I remember I didn't know I got shot on the side until I was in the ambulance. So when the lady looked, she ripped my shirt open and she started freaking out because she didn't know. She's supposed to, I guess, call and let them know that I also was shot there too. So she was like, oh my God, he got shot on the side of the... So when they rushed me in the hospital, I was inside the stretcher, bro. I say there were like at least 12 to 10 nurses or surgeons around me. It was so many like doctors around me I never seen before. So many doctors in my life in one room. They took me to the operation room, and the last thing I remember was the nurse. Her name was Dr. Bonnie. I will never forget her name. She saved my life. She was like, hold your breath. And I held my breath. I was like, that's after they took me in the other room, right? In the surgery room. She said, hold your breath. I hold my breath. And she was like, and I went to sleep. And all I could remember was that I was in surgery for 4 hours. And the doctor was telling me that if I would have came a couple seconds late, I could have like died in the ambulance or like in the emergency room and whatnot. So, you know, that's the whole story. I was hanging with some friends, you know, and there was this dude that was just stalking one of my friends that wasn't supposed to be there. He was just there to be there. And I ended up just getting involved in the wrong conversation where I wasn't supposed to be in, you know. I was defending my friend's mom because he just kept disrespecting her, and he was just like wilding that day, you know. And I learned to mind my business from that experience, you know. So it's a very, very life learning experience, eye awakening also, because you know it showed me to mind my business and to not say nothing to people and just mind my business, man. Because sometimes you minding the business that don't pay you can get you in a lot of trouble. So that's the story. And yes, he got locked up. He got locked up the next day because he went back to the house. From what I've heard from detectives, he went back to the house to go shoot the house up, and he got caught. So yeah, they gave him, I think it was like 5 years. This happened 2018. So I think he's home. I'm not sure. So I don't live in Jersey no more. I relocated. Me and my family. We've been doing good. It took me like a year and a half to recover from the incident and stuff like that. But I'm good now. I'm very blessed to still be here and be alive. So if you guys have any questions you guys are more than welcome to put the questions in the comments. I'll answer them. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Guys, please don't make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Peace.